Yes. So, as I said, today we are going to discuss one of the very important control, which is autocomplete text view. So, based on the name, do you have any idea? Can anyone tell me what should be the importance of having autocomplete text view in any Android application? Name says everything, so just try to imagine and tell me what do you understand from this concept, from this component. Name of the component is autocomplete text view. Can anyone tell me what could be the importance of this component in your activity? Anyone?
Sir, sir, autocorrect.
No, it is not autocorrect. It is
सर
autocomplete.
हम जब टाइप करते हैं कुछ तो उसका सजेशन आता है वो
Very good. Correct. See, in many
तो
of the
वही वाला है।
applications, autocorrect and the suggestions both are different things. Autocorrect will give the correct spelling. Whatever wrong spelling you will write, accordingly it will display the correct spelling. So autocomplete text view is not for that. In case of autocomplete text view, what it will do, whenever you will start writing something in the text view or edit text, whatever set of reserved words you are having, from that array, it will try to find the matching word, and so you will get the suggestions where we'll start searching for that particular word. Are you getting me? So the benefit of this is, you can say that you don't need to write all the characters of that word. So for example, let's say I'm talking about various countries, and in my database or in my array I have stored around 200 countries. So now while writing something, I don't need to write the name of the entire country. Simply if I write I, then it should give suggestions where it will list all the countries which are starting from letter I. So you don't need to write all the letters, all the characters. You will get the suggestions, and accordingly you can select the particular word. Are you getting me? Yes or no?
यस
Yeah, so we can say that autocomplete text view is a kind of edit text in which it will display a list of entries, or you can say you will get a suggestions inside of drop down menu, and you will be able to find, and you will be able to select the particular string values or any word from that suggestion. Fine. So you don't need to write all the characters for that. So this is very simple. There are 2 or 3 methods only that you need to remember. So let us discuss that control, how to place it and how to use it. So for that, again, let me create the new module inside the same application. So let's do right click, new, and module. Let me click on next. Let us give the name autocomplete text view. And I want to go with empty activity. So let me click on next and finish. Do you know the use of array adapter? Can anyone tell me what is the use of array adapter in any Android applications or in any Android activity?
कोई
Anyone?
भी एरे को मतलब ड्रॉप डाउन लिस्ट में लाना हो तब काम में आता है.
Very good. See, as I said in the previous session where I was discussing about the concept of spinner, I was saying that we don't have any direct way using which we can place the array items inside any control. Whether I talk about spinner or I talk about list view or autocomplete text view or any control, we don't have any direct method using which we can display all the array items inside the particular component. So for that we need an intermediator. So in our case, array adapter will work as an intermediate. So it will connect your array with the component, so that all the array items can be displayed in the whatever component you are talking about. So in this case also we are going to do the same thing. We will create an array in which we will store all the items, and then using array adapter we will try to set the adapter in autocomplete text view, so that all the array items can be displayed in the autocomplete text view. After all, Autocomplete text to is one of the inbuilt widget only. So from the palette window only, you can drag it and you can drop to your activity, or else you can do coding inside the XML file. It is up to you. Are you getting me? Why we need array adapter in this case? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. So here the activity is created. Now let me just go to the XML file, and you can see here by default there is one text view. Let me go to the code part, and let's change this layout with linear layout. Let me change, let me set the orientation. Let's go with the vertical orientation. Let's do padding as well of 30 dB. Now here what I need, I don't want text view, but instead of this I want autocomplete text view. Let me go to the design part. Wait for a minute, somebody is there. See, this is the design view. So here you can find that option, autocomplete text view. You can see here. Autocomplete text view is the inbuilt component. So you can drag it and you can drop inside your activity, or else you can simply write the code for that. So let us see how to write the code. As I said in the beginning, we will never try to drag and drop it, but we will try to use the code. So let me go with the tag. My tag is autocomplete text view. But as usual, we need to set two properties, width and height. Let me go with wrap content for both the cases. We need to set the ID as well. So let us give the ID @ plus ID auto. Let me go with auto only. And if you want any default text, then you can go with text property as well. If you don't want to write anything, you can go with empty also. It is up to you. Let me write default. Yeah, that's it. We need this many parameters only. Let me go to the design part, and here you can see this is your autocomplete text view. Or else if you don't want to write anything, then you can just remove this property because it looks odd. Let me just remove it. And now once I'll go to the design part, it is very small because we don't have any characters, but manually also you can set the width. If I write let's say 50 dp, then you can see slight bigger. Let me change it to 150, and you can see here. Done? Any doubts so far?
No.
Yeah. Now what we want, once we will start writing something inside the autocomplete text view, whatever items are getting displayed inside that drop down, from that whatever item I select, I want to display toast message in which I want to display that item. This is what we need to do. Or else if you want to set it, then you can use text view also. Inside the text view, if you want to set the text, so it is up to you. Whatever things you want to do with this autocomplete text view, you can do it according to your logic. You will have to implement the things. As of now, what I want, whatever suggestions I am getting, from that suggestion I'll select any item, and whatever item I select, I need to display a toast message accordingly. This is what I want. So now do we need any other controls in this XML file? Do I need to place any other control? What do you think?
Button शायद.
Why what is the need of that button? See, the task of autocomplete text view is, once you will write something inside the autocomplete text view, you will get the suggestion.
Sir, sorry.
Text view, is it needed? I don't want to set the text. I just want to create a toast message only based on the selection. Do I need?
ये ऑटो कंप्लीट टेक्स्ट एक फील्ड प्रोवाइड करेगा टाइप करने के लिए.
Correct. Yes, this is what I'm saying. See, in the design view, you can see here. Let me just. You can see here. Here you can start writing something. As soon as you will write the characters, it will display a list of suggestions. From that you can select any item, and whatever item you will select, accordingly it should create a toast message. It should display a toast message. This is what I'm saying. So now in this case, do I need any other control in this XML file?
मतलब सर एक ही मेथड में सब हो जाएगा ऐसा बोल रहे हैं?
Correct, correct. We don't need any other controls. But if you want something, let's say you want one button, whatever item you select, it should be there inside the autocomplete text view, and by clicking on button you want to do something. In that case, you need other controls. But here, my task is once I will write some certain characters inside the autocomplete text view, it will give the suggestions automatically. There are few properties inside this only that we are going to discuss, and from that suggestion, whatever item you will select, I want to create a toast message for that. So for that, I don't need any extra controls. Are you getting me?
यस
Yes, sir.
Yeah, great. So now let me just go to the main activity.java file. Can anyone tell me inside the Java file from where I can start? What should I write here?
सर ऑब्जेक्ट बनाना पड़ेगा पहले.
Very good. First, I need to create an object of autocomplete text view. So let me just do that. Let's say SCTV. Let me go with SCTV. First letter of each word. Okay, then what? What is next?
सर वो
फिर
ऑन
ID लानी
क्रिएट
पड़ेगी.
मेथड आईडी.
We need to find the ID. Very good. So let me just find the ID of this autocomplete text view. SCTV is equal to find view by ID r dot id dot what was the ID? I think it was auto. Why I'm not able to get it? Just go to the XML file. ID is auto. It is correct. Why it doesn't display it? R dot id dot. Am I making any mistake? Why? What is the reason?
सर स्क्रीन लैग हो रहा है शायद.
Is it so? No, but from XML file I am not able to find the ID. Why? This is what I'm thinking. ID.
हम अभी जावा फाइल सर हमें स्क्रीन में जावा फाइल दिखाई दे रही है.
Now what do you see?
सर
Java
अभी तो
file?
वो हाँ जावा फाइल में.
Yeah. So inside the Java file only I am writing the code. So don't worry. But my question is inside the XML file I have already created the ID, but somehow I am not able to fetch that ID inside the Java file. Why? This is what I'm thinking. Is it the Java file for this one only? Autocomplete text use source and Java. Yeah, it is the same file. What could be the reason? Everything is correct.
सर ऐसा तो नहीं आएगा ना एंड्रॉइड डॉट आर डॉट ऐसा करके.
No. The way we are doing it in other activities, similarly we can get it. But why it doesn't show this? Let me clean the project.
सर
Yes.
सर एप्लीकेशन क्रैश होने का और क्या क्या रीजन हो सकता है
The
आईडी के अलावा?
one thing is ID could be different. Other thing is whatever object you are passing, it can get the null pointer exception. If whatever object you are using, if that object is nothing to do, then your application may get crashed. Very soon I will let you know about this logcat also. From that you can debug the application. You will come to know that why my application is getting crashed. So don't worry.
ओके सर.
Yeah, now let me just try to find the ID for this control if I can do it. Find view by ID r.id. So I'm wondering why I'm not able to get it. Let me just go to the different application to see whether I'm able to do it or not. Yeah, here I'm getting it. I need to write it now. I'm not getting an error. This is surprising. Let me do one more time. Somehow I'm not getting suggestion, but still I'm able to access the ID. So let us go ahead. There is no problem as of now. We'll have to see why it was not getting displayed here. Otherwise, it should display all the IDs here. But that we will think later on. Don't worry. Yeah. So as of now, I have got the ID of this control. Now, can anyone tell me what could be the next step?
इसके listener
Before listener, we need to do something. What is that? From where I can get the list of items?
ऐड
कुछ
करना पड़ेगा.
functions static function
We need to add the
inbuilt
items.
class है
No,
inbuilt
my question is, I want to display more number of items as a suggestions. So what kind of items I want to display, that is up to me. Fine. So where do we need to find those items? Can anyone tell me where I can store those items?
एरे में एरे.
Yes, very good. So the way we were creating an array inside the spinner, similarly here also we can create an array. And again, to create an array, you may have two options. Either you can create an array inside the Java file only, or you can create your array inside the string.xml file. Is it fine?
Yes sir.
Yeah. So now let me create one array here. Let's say string. Let me go with countries only. Again, let's go with the countries. And let us define few countries here. India, then China, Japan, Australia, America, Russia, then let's say Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Bangladesh. Let me go with the neighbor countries. Yeah. So let's say we have these many countries inside the array. And so my array is ready. Now what could be the next step? What could be the next step?
array adapter.
Yes, very good. See, inside the spinner, what we were doing? Let me just open the spinner activity. See, in spinner, we were creating an array. So it was defined in string.xml file. So once array is ready, we need to create an array adapter. So same thing we will do in this example. Fine, we will create an object of array adapter. We will pass all the three parameters: current reference, then pattern, then array name, and then we will set the adapter inside the component. Fine. So earlier in this case it was spinner. So we were using set adapter method with spinner. Now we have autocomplete text view, so we are going to set the adapter in the autocomplete text. So same thing we are going to do. So let me just create an array adapter, and we know that to create an array adapter we need to create an object. Fine. So let me create an object of array adapter. Array adapter, and here you can see in the angular bracket I need to specify the data type. So in my case it is string. Let me create an object adapter equal to new array adapter. Here also I can write string. It is an optional one. If you want to write you can, or else it is fine, but for understanding it properly you can write it. Now it needs 3 parameters. I can pass the current reference, then I can go with the pattern android dot r dot layout dot. Now you may have many options. Let me select any one. Let's say simple list item 1. And you can change it as per your requirement. You can change it. And the third parameter is name of your array. So in our case it is countries. So here we have created an array adapter. Any doubts so far in this? Yes or no?
No, sir.
Yeah, again I'm repeating. Once our array is ready, now what we are going to do? We are going to display all the array items inside the autocomplete text view. So we don't have direct mechanism using which we can display all the array items inside the autocomplete text view. So for that we need a bridge, and that is array adapter. What array adapter will do? It will try to fetch all the items from this array, and using set adapter method it will set it inside the particular component. So whether it is spinner or list view or autocomplete text view, it will set the values inside that component. So this is how you can create an array adapter. Now there are few properties which you need to use for autocomplete text view. One property is or one method is set threshold method. Set threshold method is the inbuilt method of autocomplete text view. So now my question is, if I want to access any of the inbuilt method of autocomplete text view, what should I do? I want to access any of the inbuilt method of autocomplete text view. What should I do? Yes.
सर मेरे में
Sir,
स्क्रीन ही चिपक गई, कुछ दिख नहीं रहा.
question repeat करो.
My question is, I want to access set threshold inbuilt method which is of autocomplete text view. How to access that method?
उसका जो ऑब्जेक्ट बनाया ना सर,
Correct.
activity
उसके
dot
बाद
करके.
dot करके.
Correct, very good. We have object SCTV, and now whatever method I want to access, and if it is defined inside the autocomplete text view, then I need to use that object. So let me do it. SCTV dot, as I said, the method name is set threshold. Let me use it, and you can see here. See, the meaning of this method is it will start working from the character whatever you pass here. So if I write 1, then it will start searching from first character itself. If I write 2, then it will start searching after 2 characters only. If I write 5, then after 5 characters only it will start searching from the database. So here, for example, if I am going with 5, and then in the autocomplete text if I write I, then I will not get the suggestions. Then if I write I and D, then also I will not get the suggestion. But if I write I N D I A, after 5 characters, if I write something, then it will start displaying the suggestions. Are you getting me?
No, sir. Yes.
Let me repeat it again. The use of this method set threshold is whatever number you pass here, it will start searching the characters from that only. So for example, here I have written SCTV.set threshold 1. What does it mean? In the autocomplete text view, if I write I, fine, and I is the 1 character. So from 1 character only it will start giving the suggestions. तो वो क्या करेगा, I से जो भी आइटम्स है वो सब डिस्प्ले में आ जाएगी वहां पे ऑटो सजेशन में. But if I write 2 here, then it will not give suggestions once I write I. But if I write IN, if I will write 2 characters, then only it will start giving the suggestions. Fine. So it is up to
Okay.
you. Yeah, it is up to you. If you want start searching from one character itself, you can set it as 1. We are going to change it. Don't worry. I'll let you know what kind of changes you will get once you will modify the parameters. But this is the use of set threshold method. It will start working from the mentioned character. Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Great. And at the end, we need to set the adapter. Whatever adapter we have created, we need to set that adapter inside the autocomplete text view. And for that, the method is set adapter. So let me do it. sctv dot set adapter, and I can use the object which is adapter. That's it. I'm done with the application which is autocomplete text view. Let me install this application in the mobile and let us see what output I'm getting.
सर
Just wait.
एडेप्टर का ऑब्जेक्ट बनाने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है ना?
We need to create an object. Why? Because we need to set that object here in the set adapter, and that is why we have created it. You can see here.
ओके सर.
Yeah, so now it is getting installed. Let's wait for 1 minute. So in your application, if you want such kind of autocomplete text view, then easily you can place it whenever you want something, whenever you want to search from the given database, then always you can go with autocomplete text view. This is very important component. Okay, so now it is getting installed. I think wait for a minute. Yeah, now it is installed here. Fine, now let me write something inside this autocomplete text view. If I write I, then you can see as soon as I have written the first character, it has started searching, and as of now there is only one country. Now what I'll do, let me just modify this code. Instead of this, let me add few more country names. India 1, then India 2, and what is going on? Let me write Japan 1, and Russia 1. Let me update it again. So now you can see as soon as I write the first letter, which is I am getting all 3 items which are starting from I. Similarly, if I write J, then you can say I'm getting Japan, Japan 1. If I write R, then I'm getting Russia, Russia 1. If I write A, then I'm getting Australia and America, because both are starting from A. But if I write AM, then I'll get only 1. Fine. Now let me just change the threshold value. Instead of 1, let me go with 3. You will be able to understand that what is the use of this method. See, now until and unless I write 3 characters, it will not display anything. So now let me write I here. Say I'm not getting any suggestion. Let me write N. Still I'm not getting any suggestion. But now let me write D, and you can see. As soon as I have written 3 characters, it has started giving suggestions, and I'm getting 3 suggestions: India, India 1, and India 2. Similarly, if I go with G, A, and P, then you can see here after 3 characters, it is giving suggestions because I have set the threshold as 3. Are you getting the set threshold property now? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So any doubt about autocomplete text view? Let me quickly summarize the entire topic. See, in the XML file, we have created the control, which is autocomplete text view. We have given the width and height as well as ID. Whatever properties were needed, we have given that. Then inside the Java file, what we did, we have created an object of autocomplete text view to find the ID, and that ID we have got from the XML file. Then we have created an array. To create an array, either you can use this Java file or you can create your array inside the string.xml file, and then you can fetch it using get sources method. Get sources dot get string array, and then you can write r.array dot something. You will get that array here. So it is up to you. If you want to go with static way, then here only you can declare your array, a string array. So this is our string array. Now to display all the string items inside the autocomplete text view, we need array adapter, and that is why we have created an object of array adapter. Once the array adapter is ready, you can simply set the adapter inside the autocomplete text view, and you can use this method. It is up to you. If you want to get the suggestions from one character itself, then you can set the threshold property as 1. So that's it. This is all about autocomplete text view. Let me know if you have any doubt in this.
No doubt, sir.
Is it fine for everyone?
Yes, sir.